What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, we're doing a playthrough of Too Many Bones by Chip Theory Games, and I'm going to give another shot to Tantrum, man. I'm really enjoying playing as Tantrum. We're going to get to Boomer eventually. That's the last of the 4 original base game Gearlocs that I need to play with. But I want to keep going with Tantrum, man. I'm really having fun with him, so we're going to give him another go. Also, there's a lot of little rules in this game, and I feel like every time I play, I learn something new. Overall, the game is fairly simple, but on the surface, at least. But yeah, man, there's a lot of little moving parts in this game, and there's a lot of little obscure rules, and I keep learning. So hopefully, in this playthrough, it'll go a little bit more smoothly. One of the things that I do want to mention is that I learned that the skills like a worm, like a wolf, and like a kobold, or mainly like a worm and like a wolf, they go into your active slots and then they get removed from your active slots after they get used. And I believe I mentioned this in a past playthrough, or I might have left a comment on a past playthrough. So yeah, I need to remember to do that in this one. I was playing that you got to keep them in your active slots permanently. That's not how that works. They would have to go in your locked slots in order to get those. So that was the main thing. Other than that, before we get into this, we're going to be playing against the Goblin King. I will mention that I've skipped past Gendrix, because I did a playthrough against Gendrix and it was not fun. It was just really not fun. He's so unbelievably difficult that I want to enjoy myself. You know what I mean? So I want to wait to play against him. We're not going to play against him in today's playthrough. We'll get to that one eventually, but yeah, I want to have some fun, man. And Gendrix is just brutally difficult. So today we're going to be fighting against the Goblin King, and he's got looks like he's got goblins, trolls, bog, and beast type baddies that you have to fight with the Goblin King. So he's got 12 days that we have in order to get to him. So we're going to take our encounter cards. Of course, we're playing solo mode, so we're going to shuffle these up, and we're going to get 9 of them. You subtract 3 from the amount of days that it takes to get to the amount of days that you have to make it to the tyrant. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. I'll set the others off to the side. And then we've got our 2 tyrant encounters. Those are going to get mixed in with the normal encounters, so we'll give those a mix. And then we're going to end up adding those little special encounters on the bottom. And let's see if we can riffle shuffle these. Yeah, very nice. Cool. And then we'll put these bloop, on the bottom, and we'll put our cover card on top to obscure it like so. Okay, cool. The encounter deck is set up and ready to go. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the baddies. So we got a bunch of baddies here because there's 4 different types going against the Goblin King. In the other tyrants that I've played against, there's only been 3 different types. So this is gonna be pretty cool, having all kinds of different types to account for here. Okay, we got all the 1s. We got the 5s. It is storming outside right now in real life, by the way. It is coming down out there, guys. Hopefully my power doesn't go out. That's the real tyrant right now, is the weather outside. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the 20s, which we're probably not going to see. You rarely see 20-point baddies when you play in solo mode, which is a little unfortunate. Maybe it's fortunate, too. It'd probably be ridiculously hard to beat those. And then we're going to set up the loot decks. And you guys know me, man. I like to get all this shuffled up on camera, so you guys know everything is above board. I'm going to shuffle all this up. Get all the loot and the trove loot shuffled up. And then we're going to get our characters set up as well. Put those right there. And of course, like I mentioned, we're playing as Tantrum. He's pretty cool, man. His main ability is Rage. He gets really ticked off. Like, he gets pissed when he gets hit or whenever he attacks. And he can get some cool little abilities that he can use from his Rage die whenever he takes damage or whenever he attacks. So it's kind of like his main shtick. That's his innate ability. Okay, we got those shuffled up and ready to go. And then he starts with a couple of consumables here, which actually need to start on 0. There we go. So he's got some throwing axes, and he can heal. Every time he kills somebody, he adds 1 to his body count, and you can heal for that much by spending all of your body count skill die. And that's basically it, man. That's it for his starting stuff. We're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4 health here for his health, and then I'm gonna play on adventure mode where you start with 2 extra health. So we're going to start with 6 HP, like so. And then we get a skill point that we can allocate, a training point. I want to allocate that to... I think we're going to give it to dexterity. So we're going to start with 4 dexterity. Okay, cool. Is that it? I think we got everything set up and ready to go, guys, if I'm not mistaken. So here we go, guys. We're going to head in to our adventure with Tantrum in Too Many Bones. Let's go. I'm excited. The Goblin King seems pretty cool. I'm going to read, should I read his synopsis? No, you know what? I'll read it if and when we get to him. Leaving Obendar, only 12 hours till dawn, and the send-off ceremony that will no doubt change the lives of every remaining Gearloc and likely every life in Daylor. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night is young, and adrenaline fills the veins. It's clear no sleep will be had tonight. There's sure to be some shady peddlers in dark alleys ready to deal in loot. Then again, some last-minute training could pay a nice dividend by morning. So, what to do? What to do? We're going to squeeze in some last-minute self-improvement, guys. It's the only one I'll always pick, but it's so good. I like getting the 2 training points. So I'm going to put 1 training point into defense, and I'm pretty sure we automatically get it because we've got a defense stat of 0, so we don't have to roll anything. And then I could go for attack. Should we just go crazy? Let's go crazy. We're going to go for attack. I'm going to roll 3 dice. We need no bones. We got a bone, so we did not get it, but we can still allocate that point somewhere else. Let's put it in, ooh, let's put in like a kobold, I think. Yeah, let's go like a kobold. We can get hardy with like a kobold and reduce all damage that we take to 1. Really, really powerful. Okay, that seems good to me. And we also get a progress point, so we're going to go bloop to the next node. And it takes 8 progress points to reach the Goblin King. So he's way up here in Warspire, so we've got to go all along here, travel along the Cybron River, along through the side of the mountains here, and past the Orc Trove up to Warspire to get to the Goblin King. Okay, that is it for day 1. So now we're going to move into the end phase here. We're going to move into the recovery phase. So, of course, there's no one to trade with because we're playing all by our lonesome, so we're never going to trade. We don't have any trove loot to lockpick, so we can make our individual, we have our individual option here. Rest and recover, we're already at full health. We can search for better loot. We don't have any to throw away to do that, so we're going to scout the area. Let's go ahead and scout. What do we get? We got a 2. Okay, so we can look at a 1-point baddie. What do we got? Dude, a direwolf pup? Yeah, we're going to leave that right on top. We're going to leave that right on top. That's probably the easiest enemy in the game. Love fighting that one. Okay, cool. That's it. So now we're going to move into day number 2. Moving right along. What do we got? 15 steps into the journey. 15 steps. And already a Gearloc boot is struck through by an arrow. Luckily, no toes were killed. Teeth are clenched and a painful tug is made while looking around in embarrassment. Yow! Now, successfully ticked, it's time to return the favor to the ominous figures at the edge of the woods. A commotion breaks out atop the city wall, interrupting all thoughts. Guards have now spotted the brazen intruders and are notching their arrows. Their help is at the ready. Like it or not, this adventure is underway. We can hail the guards for help, or it's time to show Obendar what Gearlocs are made of. With Obendar watching, you feel an extra shot of adrenaline as you prepare for an unassisted battle. BQ baddie points. Well, there's only one of us. It's day number 2. There are 2 baddie points. So we're going to get 2 1-point baddies. And we're going to go ahead and set up the battle map. We're going to get into battle here. So, of course, we got our direwolf pup. We knew this. We scouted ahead. Let's see what the second one is. Because we just got an arrow through the boot. A griffin yearling? I have a hard time believing a direwolf pup or a griffin yearling just fired an arrow at us from a bow. But we'll go with it. So we've got the griffin yearling. It's also melee. We got 3 HP on the direwolf pup. And it has 3 initiative. And then we've got 2 HP on the Griffin Yearling, and it's got 5 initiative. It's really fast. Very speedy. Okay, but Tantrum is also pretty quick. Let's see if we can get a good initiative here. We got a 4. Okay. Decent. Decent enough. It would have been nice to get a 5 and get ahead of that Griffin, but it is what it is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set up... I'm going to set up right here in front of the pup, I think, because this Griffin is going to fly. On the end of its turn, it has flight, and we're not going to be able to target it, unfortunately. Okay, so the Griffin is going to go first. Before we do that, though, let's set up our rage die here. Slow my roll. Make sure I'm doing everything right, so you guys don't have to blow me up in the comments. I think we're good. But seriously, if I do anything wrong, let me know down in the comments. It helps me out, helps out other people, and yeah, helps me learn the game too. Because like I said in the beginning, there's a lot of little anomalous rules here and there in this game that's like you need like a whole like encyclopedia to play this game, it seems like. Fortunately, we kind of have that with Board Game Geek. Very helpful. If you have any questions about this game or any game that you're playing, you can go to boardgamegeek.com and they have forums for like every board game. It's really, really helpful. It's been very helpful for Too Many Bones for me, for sure. Okay, the Griffin Yearling is going to go first since it's top of the initiative track. So it's going to move down. And it's a melee, of course. It's got to move down to get adjacent to us. And it has 2 attack. Yikes. Okay. Please be gentle. Before we even get to do anything, it does 2 damage. Okay. All right, dude. All right. That's a third of our health already gone. And then it's got flight. So at the end of its turn, it goes into flight, flies up in the air. And we cannot target it now. Okay. It's now our turn. Oh, also, we just took what? 2 damage? So we're going to gain 2 rage. Okay. We've got 4 dexterity, 3 attacks, 1 defense. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to attack the direwolf pup right here. Ooh, do I want to roll like a kobold? Yeah, I do. I want to roll like a kobold. I want to roll a... Do I want to roll a defense? Nope, I'm going to go all out, dude. I'm rolling 3 attack because the direwolf pup has lashback, and so if we don't kill him, he's going to deal damage to us with his lashback. So we're attacking, so we're going to increase this. Oh, that was awful. We got 3 bones and 2 damage. Okay, so we're going to hit him for 2. He's going to lash back and hit us for 1. That's going to increase this to 1.8. Oof. And then I'm kind of thinking about just using it, and I think I might just put all of these bones over here. Yep, we're going to put all the bones into the backup plan. We got the 2 damage. Ooh. I think I'm just going to execute the direwolf pup. I'm going to use the execute from our rage and take out a 1-point baddie. So he did. Okay, we'll put him here because he's getting ready to go. We may as well just take him out while we've got the opportunity to do so and save some damage. Even though he does only roll 1 attack, but still it's going to save us some damage. So we gain 1 on body count. All right. That's it. This is going to be the end of round 1. So we're going to go into round 2. And the Griffin Yearling is going to get to go. Dude, he might actually kill us. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad, guys. This would be a really, really crappy way to go out here on the very first encounter, basically. Okay, we need a little bit of luck here. He's going to attack. And we didn't get it. He kills us. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That sucks. We're already off to... we basically may as well quit and start over. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep going, but... Yeah, if you get behind at all in this game, it is really brutal. It's really brutal. We're going to keep going, though. We're going to try to prove that theory wrong. So he took us down. He knocks us out. That is really, really unfortunate. It says, after either choice, if the battle is lost, you place this encounter back on top of your encounter deck. So we're going to have to do it again. That sucked. Wow, that really, really sucked. It would have been really nice had we not rolled a bone on like a kobold. But that's the way it goes. You're rolling dice. Lots of luck involved. Okay. So unfortunately, we have to move to the recovery phase and rest and recover. So we're going to go back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And, you know, it's just part of it too, man. You know, it's like, don't get me wrong, I do love this game, but there's some situations like that where it's like, there's literally nothing you can do sometimes. You're just going to lose to luck, unfortunately, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see if we can turn this around. It was only the first encounter. So then we're going to have to go into day number 3. So we're going to turn that bad boy right there. And then we're going to have to go right back to the same one. And we're going to do the same thing. And I'm choosing the same option. It's time to show Obendar what Gearlocs are made of. Apparently not very much. They're not impressed after that. They're not impressed at all. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got a bog pile. Okay, a bog pile of what? We've got 3 health. He's got 3 initiative. Is he ranged? He is. He's ranged. He's a ranged dude. Let's put this back over here. Okay, and then what do we got? Oh man, a clay golem. Oof. That is rough. He's got break. And he's got 5 HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh man, we're running into some tough baddies here, guys. This is gnarly. Let's see what we get for our initiative. We got 5. Now we get to 5. I'll take it though. We get to go first. That's very, very good for us. We're going to go... Ooh, where are we going to go? I'm going to go here. Yeah, I might try to run up on the bog pole. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to run up on the bog pole and take him out. Okay, so we get our rage. We're going to move 1. And we got 4 decks. So we've got 3 dice left over. I'm going to use like a kobold. Am I? No, we don't really need that, honestly. Because this guy's only going to attack for 1. Poison 1. That's not that big of a deal. Yeah, okay, we're gonna hang on to this over here. Let's use a defense die. and then we can use 2 more. So let's do 2 attacks. And I'm going to target the bog pole. Okay, we got 1 defense. That's very, very good. Also, we get to increase our rage since we attacked. And we do 2 damage to the bog pole. And that's going to put him down to 1. Okay, cool. Okay, we're doing something. We're doing something. We're doing damage at least. Tantrum's doing something this time. Okay, then the blue is going to go. That's the bog pole. He's going to poison us 1. So we're going to take 1 of these. Set 1 poison on Tantrum. And then the clay golem is going to go. He's going to roll 1 attack. He's pretty weak. He's got break and a lot of health, but he's not very strong. He does 1 damage. We're going to block that with our defense. Cool. Okay, round number 2. Fight. We get to go first. We're going to take 1 poison and remove this. And that is going to increase our rage. Tantrum's getting ticked off, dude. And then we're going to, I guess, just try to take out the bog pole. So we're going to roll 1 defense. Do I want to just roll this? I may as well. I could potentially get an axe. I'm going to roll this as well, and then we'll roll 2 attacks, and we're going to target the bog pole. Remember, we've got 4 decks, so we can roll 4 dice. And we're attacking, so we're going to increase our rage. Okay, we got hardy 2. I'll take it. I mean, it's something. We got 1 defense, and we got 2 bones. Are you kidding me? We didn't kill him. That's such bullcrap. You know what I might do? I'm going to use the 3 bones from this. Ooh, no. No, check this out, guys. We're going to do get angry. So I'm going to spend 1 bone to increase our rage up to 1.8. And then I'm going to do execute and execute a 1-point baddie and take down this clay golem. Oh, yeah, dude. Break that, bro. Kidding me? Get the hell out of here. So we get 1 to our body count. Amazing. So we're up to 2. Dude, that is so good. Oh, my gosh. That was sick. Okay. So that was, what, purple? Yeah, purple's gone. Okay, so now the bog pole is going to go. He's going to poison us again. Freaking jerk. There we go. And that's it. Okay, so end of round 2. We're going to go into round 3. We get to go first. We're going to take 1 damage. So we're going to take 1 from the poison. Like so. Our hardy is going to go down to 1 more turn. And of course, the poison is true damage. So it goes straight to your health. It ignores the defense that you have. Okay, and then we're going to roll 3 attacks and 1 defense. Oh, wait, we can't roll a defense because we've already got 1 in our active slot. We're going to roll 3 attacks. See what we can get. Nice. Okay, we did 3 damage, plenty enough to take down the bog pole. Okay, that was much better. That was much better. That first fight was gnarly, dude. So we get another to our body count. Amazing. Amazing. Cool. Okay, and then all of this stuff goes back over this way. Like so. I really like Tantrum, dude. He's really, really fun. He is super fun to play as. Put this here. I want to get some axes. I really want to get some throwing axes. Okay, we'll get Tantrum back over here. Okay, nice. So we're going to get 2 training points, a loot, and a progress point. So let's grab our loot first. We got Troll Brew. I hate this one. Outside of battle, permanently increase your health stat die by 1. Sounds good, right? At the start of your next battle, reduce your current HP by 3. I hate this card. We're probably going to search for better loot. At some point. I'm going to want to heal, I think, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to heal at the end of this turn. But we could throw that away. Maybe next day or the day after. One of these days. Then we're going to get 2 training points and a progress point. Training point, where do we want to put that? I kind of want to go for attack again. I really want to get more attack. So let's go ahead and roll. We need no bones. And we got it, dude. Yes, we got 2 1s and a 2. So we get +1 attack. And then I'm going to increase my dexterity by 1 and go up to 5. So now we've got 4 attack, 1 defense. Let's go. A good defense is a good offense. Is that the saying? Something like that. All right, so set this back to 1. Cool. And then we've got a progress point. So we're going to go whoop, right up to the edge of the Cybron River. And now we're going to move into the recovery phase. And I'm going to rest and recover and gain 2 health back to go back up to full health. All right. Awesome, dude. I think we're good. I think we're on track here. We're going to move into day number 4. That feels weird to say that we're moving to day 4 going to the Cybron River, but you know what? It is what it is. Crossing the Cybron River, a glistening vein of trade running the length of Daylore, playfully beckons as it shimmers in the daylight up ahead. But with so few bridges in these parts, this crossing is an obvious spot for enemy scouts and traps. A journey of this importance leaves only 2 options. Tucking the ears and trying to blend in is risky but efficient. A boat at dusk carries less chance of discovery, but requires business with the Molnor, a trading syndicate with their own set of drawbacks. So we can tuck our ears and walk like a commoner, or hire the Molnor. Screw the Molnor, dude. We're going to tuck our ears and walk like a commoner. Roll a d6 for each Gearloc. And on any 1 or a 2, your party is spotted. We need anything but a 1 or a 2. Give me a 6. A 4. I will take it. Good enough. It's basically a 6. So, yeah, we're good. Encounter success is achieved no matter the outcome. We don't get spotted. We're going to get 1 progress point, 2 progress points, and a training point. So we sneak right by, dude. Old Tantrum, he tucks his ears into his helmet like a turtle and just sneaks right past, dude. Nobody even knew any different. You know, don't mind the fact that he's like 2 feet tall, you know what I mean? But yeah, as long as you tuck your ears in, you're good. You blend right in. So we're going to get a training point and 2 progress points. Where do I want to put this training point? I'm going to go health. I'm going to go health, dude. There we go. Let's get a little bit more bulked up on health. And then we're going to get 2 progress points. So bam, we cross the river, and then bam, we sail way down the river. Let's go. So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go, but fair warning, once we get to Warspire, we're probably not going to fight the Goblin King right away. It's always best to, or typically I find it's always best to try to like gear up more and level your character up more before you go just fighting the boss right away. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, so we're already at full health, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we just healed last turn. Okay, so do I want to try to scout for loot now? I think I want to try to get some better loot and throw away this horn. It's probably my best bet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw away the troll brew, or a horn. It does look like a horn, but it's like a troll brew. I'm going to throw this away, and we're going to try to find some better loot. Because this thing sucks. I hate this thing. We're going to roll all 6 of our attack dice here, and we need bones. We actually want bones for once. Okay, good. We got 1 bone, so we get to draw 1 loot. And that's the loot that we're going to get. A prying iron. Interesting, dude. It's like a freaking crowbar. 2 uses. Add 2 to an action die result during your lockpick attempt. Okay, that's pretty cool. So if we get any trove loot, we need to roll the lockpick dice. We can try to just pry the box open, basically, or the lock. Nice. Okay, let's put our dice back over in this way. Cool. This game's so good, man. This game is so fun. I love this game. It's cool, too, because, like, there's so many other characters to play as. I don't have any of the expansion characters yet, but I definitely want to get some. I'm still having fun just playing the base game. Like, there's so much to explore just with the base. They don't even need expansion characters, honestly. Like, but it's cool that they have so many. So, I really want to get Gilly. I think it's probably going to be the first one that I end up getting. If you guys have any suggestions for, like, really cool expansion characters that I should get, let me know down in the comments. Okay, I believe that was it, right, guys? We did all the things. Yeah, we did all the things. So now we can move into day 5. There we go. Day 5. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Now we're getting into uncharted territory. It's this one. 34, 35, 36. How long before I drown in this bog? My ill-advised taunting landed me here, cornered in this soggy cesspool with no one to blame but myself. Thankfully, I remembered that most Ebon have an unnatural aversion to water, if you can even call this water. Yet there they sit at the water's edge with all manner of sharp and pointy objects. 42, 43, 44. The opposite bank is too far to swim to, and I abandoned my gear behind a boulder on this side. Maybe I can reach out and grab one of their spears. So, we can either try to grab their spear, or we can go for our gear. I think I'm going to grab the spear. So it's going to be BQ baddie points. So we're day 5. So it's going to be a 5-point baddie. Okay. And then it says, reduce by 2 the attack stat of the first baddie to enter lane 1. Use the D6 to show this. Increase your attack by 1 for this battle. No skill dice can be used the first 2 rounds. Okay. So this guy's going to have reduced by 2 the attack stat of this guy. Okay, so he's going to go from 3 attack down to 1. It's a Goblin Sapper. Okay, so he is a melee baddie. He's got 5 HP. Perfect. He's got 4 initiative. Boink. And he's got Mischief 2, which is super annoying. It removes your active dice. And he's got Signal 1. And I think Mischief happens immediately. Let's see. Mischief, remove the number of dice, player's choice from target Gearloc's active slots. Yeah, pretty annoying. And then he also has Signal, which is going to allow him to call in some other baddies. So where is old Signal? At the start of this unit's turn, add a single lesser baddie to the bottom of the BQ. And then this skill triggers once per turn for a number of rounds. So since he's got signal 1, it's just going to trigger once. And that happens, it says at the start of his turn, right? For signal? Yeah, at the start of this unit's turn. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and roll. I really want to get that 5 now for... Oh, we got 4. Okay, that's good too for our initiative. We get to go first if we equal their initiative. So we're going to post up right in front of him. It would be really nice if we could just take him out before he signals. That would be really good. And we got to remember, it says that we increase our attack by 1 for this battle. So this is actually up to 2 right now. And you know what? I'm going to put this die here like so to show that we got 2. There we go. Temporarily. So we've got 5 attack. And yeah, no skill dice can be used the first 2 rounds. So we can't use any of these skill dice down here. Or I guess, or our rage either, I would imagine, because it's a skill dice. So we're going to go ahead and attack. We're going to increase our rage. We're not using it, but we're increasing it. We got 5 dex and we got 5 attack. So I'm going to roll all 5 attack and hope that we just take this dude out. How freaking cool would that be? Let's just take this guy out in 1 hit. See if we can get lucky. Oh my God, we did. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Dude, let's go. Annihilated. Did I do that right? I feel like that's too good to be true. Stuff like this doesn't happen to me, dudes. Yeah, I think that's it. We took him down. We took him down to Chinatown, dude. He is Dunzo the Clown. Let's freaking go, man. All right, so yeah, we get another to our body count. Oh my God, that was amazing. Kidding me? Freaking go, dude. I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket. There we go. Nice. That was easy. Dude, that was so easy. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. It was so easy. We're gonna get 2 training points, a loot, and a progress point. Let's get our loot first. Bam. Multi-tool. Would you stop? I'm not going to get trove loot. Leave me alone. 3 uses. During anyone's lockpick attempt, add 1 to an active die result. I don't want this. What am I, dude? I'm like freaking Marv and what's his name from Home Alone, dude. I'm like about to break into somebody's house. The freaking, what is it, the Sticky Bandits or something like that? What is this, dude? All right. Like about to break into somebody's car over here. What is this? Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. It's fodder that we can use to throw away to search for better loot, so I can roll no bones and get nothing. Okay, this is gone. Put this over here. Nice. I'm having fun. This is cool. I love this game. We're going to put this back down here. Okay. Oh, also, we get training points and stuff, dude. We get training points. I got so caught up on the multi-tool. We get training points. We get progress points. Okay, training points. Training points. What do we want? I kind of want to just go crazy and keep going with stuff over here. Should we try to get another defense? Let's try to get another defense. Ooh, a bone. Okay, we get to re-roll. Also, shout out to the person, I can't remember your username on YouTube. Somebody was like, so funny. They were like, when you roll like multiple defense dice, don't you just re-roll the bones? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I think you re-roll all of them. And then they like pasted, I guess, like an excerpt from the rule book, like saying that you only re-roll the bones. So yeah, shout out to you, dude. Really appreciate that. I just also found it funny that they're like asking me if they already know the answer. Like you could feel free to tell me if I'm messing up, guys. Be like, no, you're doing that wrong. Like you have to re-roll. Like, okay. Or maybe they didn't know and then they went and looked it up or something. So either way, props to you. I really appreciate you because now I know that you only have to re-roll the dice that roll bones for your defense. Let's try one more time and get one more shot. And we didn't freaking get it. Didn't freaking get it, guys. Okay. We got a pivot here. We got a pivot. I just thought of the scene from Friends where Ross is like screaming pivot on the stairs with the couch. Oh my God. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's see. What do we want to put these 2 progress points in? Or 2 training points. I mean, I can't get that scene out of my head now. I don't even think Friends is that funny, honestly. I'm not really into that show, but that one scene for some reason is like really funny. To me, anyway. I'm more of a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia kind of guy. Do I want to go to Like a Wolf? Like a Wolf is pretty good, dude. You know what I mean? Get that lash back going on. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to go Like a Wolf. And we got one more. Should we go with Rage 2? Let's get really pissed. Let's get really angry, guys. We're going to second Rage. I usually don't do this. I'm doing it. This time I'm doing it. And we get a progress point. Bam. Look at us go. Okay, we're getting in the flow, man. We're getting in the swing of things here. I think that's it. I think we're good. How much health do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right, because we one-shotted that Goblin Sapper and didn't get touched. We're throwing away What are we throwing away? During anyone's lockpick attempt, add 1 to an action. Add 2. Okay, we're throwing away the multi-tool. We're throwing away the multi-tool. We're searching for better loot. Give me the freaking Raider armor, dude. That's what I want. I think that's what it is. Raider armor? Some like crazy armor in there. We got a bone. Okay. Bam. Ooh, what is this? Spirits of Ebon. That looks cool. Single use. On a baddie's turn, prevent the application of 1 effect die to your Gearloc. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. So that's probably going to come in handy with like bog enemies that are going to try to poison us. That's going to be very, very helpful. I don't know if any of the other types really apply any effects to us necessarily. There might be like terror or something, but yeah, I don't know. It's mainly going to be useful for poison from like the bog frogs and the bog poles and all those little dudes. Okay, sweet. That is it. We're going into day number 6. Remember, we've got 12 days. We've got the 12 days of Christmas till we got to get to the Goblin King. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got up ahead. I will say this, though. I did get the 40 Days of Daylore expansion. I'm actually looking at it right now. I haven't used it yet. I know it adds more baddies, so I'm going to add those in soon, but it's like, I think I want to at least play with Boomer once with the base game before I start adding in extra stuff. But I can't remember. I'm going to have to double check. I hope it comes with extra solo encounters. I want to say it does, because I'm starting to see like the same ones just over and over and over again. Obviously, the more you play the game, the more you're going to see the same things over and over, but it would be nice to get a little bit of variety. But anyway, I love rocky landscapes. Such a weird thing to say. Trouble is easy to spot, and it's a breeze to cover larger distances. Okay, he's got a good reason at least. Sparkling streams of fresh water are commonplace in the mountains of Daylore, one of the land's few mercies on ill-prepared travelers. Up ahead, the narrow corridor I'm following suddenly opens into a sun-bathed canyon with a peaceful creek flowing just beyond. I could read. Such a place would offer some much-needed resources, but odds of an ambush are high. If I waltz out in the open, I might be picked off before I can taste that cool mountain water. I might be able to scale this wall and find a higher pathway around, but that will take time I'm not sure I have. So we can either brave the open air and just waltz right out into the open, or we can ready the ropes and climb and scale up the wall. If we brave the open air, it looks like we're not going to get only a training point, which we would get if we go the other way too, but we're also going to get a progress point. BQ baddie points, add 2 baddie points to the BQ. We have to do that either way though, add 2 baddie points to the BQ. Any ranged baddies start at the top of the initiative meter, and if we go this way and climb the wall, the party has surprise and baddies cannot move during the first round. Oof. I'm going to go with the first one. I want to get the progress point, I think, just in case we run into any snags and we're not able to get progress points. I think I want to grab it. Yeah, because we're already we're at day 6. We're like halfway. We'll only need 3 more nodes. Maybe we go this way and actually get the jump on them. Yeah, let's do that. From your high vantage point, you see that there was, in fact, an ambush set for you in the clearing. Payback time. So BQ baddie points and add 2 baddie points to the battle queue. So it's 6, so it's going to go to 8. So there's going to be 3 1 points and a 5-point baddie. Okay, so we got a full house here. And then the party has surprise, and baddies cannot move during the first round. Okay, so we get to go to the top of the initiative meter, and baddies can't move during the first round. And let's double check so I don't screw that up. I'm pretty sure that's what surprise is. After setting initiative for this battle, move all opposing units to the bottom of the initiative meter. Yeah, so we get to go straight to the top. Right to the top. All right, so we're going to put this over this way. And then it also says that baddies cannot move during the first round, which is cool. They don't even know that we're here. We're sneaking up on them. Okay, so what do we got? Oof, we got a Griffin Howler. Okay, he's going to have 5 HP. 4, 5. He has a melee baddie. He's got 5 initiative. Jeez. Okay, good thing we got surprise. Okay, and then we've got a Troll Romper. A Troll Romper. He's got 3 health and 2 initiative. He's a slowpoke. He is also a melee baddie. 2 initiative. Next in line, we got the good old Bog Frog, my favorite. The Bog Frog. He's got 4 HP. And we've got our Spirits of Ebon over here ready to go for him. He is a melee baddie as well. And then last but not least, we've got the Griffin Yearling, who's going to have 2 HP. Also a melee baddie. Dang, dude, they're all lined up, man. They're all lined up, and he's got 2 initiative. Oh, and then this dude has 3 initiative. The old Bog Frog. And then we get to go right to the top, man, because we got surprise. So let's go ahead and just set ourselves up here at the top. And where do I want to go? Okay, we got poison 2. There's a little puzzle we got to figure out here because they've got a lot of different abilities. He's got flight. It would be nice to maybe just take him out early on before he flies. Thick skin 1. Because then he's going to move over. He's going to move down to get to us. He'll have to move way over here to get to us. He also has flight. He's got signal 1. What is signal? What is signal? Is that the thing that we start earlier? At the start of the start of this unit's turn, add a single lesser baddie to the bottom of the battle queue, and that triggers the number of turns equal to the number. So signal 1, it happened 1 turn. And he is a 5-point baddie. Yeah, so he would bring in a 1-point baddie. There's also the troll romper. He's got thick skin 1, so he takes 1 less damage from your attacks. But then he's got careless 1 as his backup plan if he rolls a bone. He's gonna hurt himself for 1 true damage. I think I want to go after the yearling because he does a fair amount of damage for a 1-point baddie. He's only got 2 health. I really wish that I had some axes. I would just fling an axe at him, but we don't. We're gonna start here. Okay. So we're gonna put our rage up this way. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, baddies cannot move during the first round. I got to remember that. Got to remember that. Okay, they cannot move during the first round. That's really, really important. Okay. We've got 5 decks, 4 attack, 1 defense. We're going to start setting up here. I want to go after this dude. He's only got 2 health, so I think I could probably get him with 2 attacks. I'm also going to roll a defense. I'm going to actually roll 3 attacks, and then I'm going to roll like a kobold. Okay, so we're attacking, so we're going to increase our rage against the Griffin Yearling. And wouldn't you freaking know it, I didn't get it. You got to be kidding me, dude. Oh, that's so unlucky. We got 3 bones. Okay, it's something. Damn, dude, 3 attack dice and we dealt 1 damage. That's so unlucky. The whole point of going after him was to take him out so that we wouldn't have to deal with this. And now we're going to have to deal with it. We got an axe here. I might just take the axe, honestly. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take the axe. I'm going to throw the axe. We can hit any non-adjacent baddie. So that means even baddies that are diagonal because they're not considered adjacent. I think I want to hit this dude because he does boatloads of damage. So we're going to do 2 damage. You can throw 1 axe per turn with the axe collector skill. Okay, so we're going to hit him for 2. Yeah, that was just a crappy turn, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's just pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You know what I might do, actually? I'm almost tempted to spend this bone here. No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Okay. Blue is going to go. He can't move. Yellow is going to go. Can't move. Purple's going to go. That's this dude. Can't move. And then green is going to go. He is going to actually get to attack, which really sucks. It's exactly what I didn't want. The one thing I didn't want is happening. Here we go. And he does 2 damage. Okay, not too bad. So 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. We're going to increase our rage by 2. So we're up to 1.6. And you know what, dude? Oh, I can't. It's not my turn. I was about to say, I'm about to spend this 3. So that way we got 6 and get our innate +1. I think we're probably going to do that and get fearless rage. We'll see. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. Okay, so that's the end of the round. We're going to round 2. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this for 3 bones. So we've got 6. And I'm going to spend all of these bones. And we're going to get our innate +1. I've never gotten fearless rage with Tantrum before. This is a first. So let's see what it even does. Should probably read what it does before I decide to get it, but surely it's got to be good, right? In addition to his rage benefits, Tantrum also ignores all breakdown occurrences. Is that good? Yeah, that's actually, ooh, is that good? It's not that good. That kind of sucks. I'm not doing that. I take it back. I'm not doing that. That kind of sucks. I don't want that. That's bad. I don't want that. What I am going to do though, is I'm going to spend this to go to 6. And then I'm going to spend 4 of them. How does this even work? Ooh, how can I even do that? Maybe I should save it. I'm going to save it. I'm taking it all back. I'm saving it, guys. Dude, his innate +1 kind of sucks. Am I missing something? Like, that seems pretty terrible, right? Yeah, it seems pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I guess I'm gonna oh yeah, and he's got flight, so he flew at the end of his turn. I was about to say I'm gonna target him again, but I can't. He's up in the air. Ooh man, this kind of sucks, guys. This kind of sucks. I'm gonna go 1, and I'm gonna focus on him. So we've got 4 decks left. I'm gonna roll a defense, and I'm going to roll 3 attacks. All right, here we go. And we're going to increase this. Oh, since I'm attacking. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to roll like a wolf and 2 attacks. We're going to increase this since we're attacking because we're probably just going to execute this guy if we don't kill him. And I don't think we're going to kill him. We'd have to roll double 2s. We need 2 2s on our attack dice to kill him because he's got thick skin 1. Okay, we didn't get that, which is fine with me. We got a defense. We did 2 damage, but he's got thick skin 1, so he only takes 1 damage. Okay. We've got lashback 2, which is going to go away if we use it. Don't get to keep it. Then I'm going to execute a 1-point baddie and take this guy down over that way. Okay, and then we're going to get 1 to our body count. Dude, body count is popping off. It's maxed out. Yeah, it's completely maxed out. Okay, we got to use that soon. And that's it. And then we're set up for next turn. Okay, we're looking pretty good right now. We're looking pretty good. Okay, blue is going to go. They can move now. He's going to move over this way. This, what is this? A Griffin Howler. Dude, he's got 3 attacks. He's got signal 1. Oh, yeah, so at the start of his turn, he actually would have signaled a baddie last time, but it doesn't matter because all 4 were in play at the beginning of this turn, so we're good there. And then he's got dive and flight. He'll only dive if he's in flight. So he's got 3 attacks, though. Eesh, which I don't like. And here they come. Okay, he got 3 damage on us. We're going to block 1. We're going to take 2 damage. And we're going to lash back 2. And then this die gets exhausted. 1, 2. Dude, he's at 1. He is at 1. He's so close. So close to death. Okay. And then he's going to fly. So he's going to go up into the air. These stupid dudes flying, man, I swear. Flying all over the place. Both these guys just flying everywhere. Then we got yellow. Boink, boink. And he's going to poison 2. And we're going to use our Spirits of Ebon. On a baddie's turn, prevent the application of 1 effect die to your Gearloc. So we're going to take no poison, sir. Mr. Bog Frog, thank you very much. See what I say, guys. I knew that was going to come in handy for poison against a bog enemy. All right. Then green dude. So he's gonna come back down, I think. Where is it? Where's old flight? See, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot. There's a lot of little things to this game. At the end of this unit's turn, place a flight die, effect die on it. If it's already there, remove it. Right. And then while in flight, this unit cannot be targeted. All right. So at the end of his turn, he's going to remove the flight. So he's going to fly down this way. He is going to attack. I assume they can still attack while they have flight, which is really annoying. It doesn't say they can't. So I'm assuming they can. He's going to attack us. Please be gentle. Please don't knock me out. He does 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Am I knocked out, dude? No way. Yeah, we're knocked out. Dude, what is up with this? This Griffin Yearling... That's been the bane of the run so far, dude. They keep knocking me out. That's what knocked us out as soon as we left Obendar. No way. That's so unfortunate. That is so very, very unfortunate. Wow, guys. Dudes, we're getting hammered. We're getting, and not in a good way. We're getting destroyed, man. We're getting absolutely destroyed. Okay. Okay. It is what it is. We're going to keep going. I'm not going to lose all hope yet, but... I'm kind of getting destroyed right now, guys. That's brutal. That was brutal. I hope I didn't miss anything. I feel like I'm missing something. This guy didn't even get to come out. He's going to go on the bottom. Wowzers. Griffin Yearlings are not playing around, dudes. They are putting in work. Okay. Set up all of this stuff back up this way. Get set back up for the next round. And yeah, man, we got knocked clean out, dude, by a Griffin Yearling. That's the bane of Tantrum's existence, is the Griffin Yearling. All right, let's put all of our skill dice back, and then we're going to have to rest and recover. That is going to be our only option, is to rest and recover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of that health from body count, and I couldn't use it. Got knocked out cold. All right, it is what it is. At least it's still stored up. We still have it. Okay, so we're not going to get any of the stuff. That is a bummer. We don't get any of the stuff, and we have to move into day 7. Let's go ahead and move into day 7 here. All right, and let's see what we got. Am I forgetting anything? I hope not. Hope not. What goes around? How unusual. Up ahead, I can make out a group of raiders robbing a lone Molnor trader. Molnor always have amazing goods, usually belonging to others. The original owners of those goods are typically the ones who need rescuing. Seems the boot is on the other foot for a change. Helping a black market trader seems wrong, but I also despise raiders. I could let the dust settle before picking off any stragglers, maximizing my spoils. And yet, it would be nice to have the Molnor owing me for a change. We can let them deal with the Molnor and then attack, or we can defend them. I think I'm going to let them deal with the Molnor and then attack. So it's going to be BQ baddie points and add a 5-point baddie to the top of the battle queue. Okay, so we're going to go... what do we got? We're on day 7? Oh my god, dude. So it's going to be 2 1 points and 2 5 points? Jeez, dude. It's getting real. This is getting really hard. And losing and missing out on training points, not good. Doesn't help. The game can snowball easily. It's sort of like once you lose, you just lose more because you miss out on stuff. You miss out on upgrading your character. So we got BQ baddie points, add a 5-point baddie to the top of the battle queue. Did it. All baddies start with 2 fewer HP. Oh, okay, because they got... Dang, dude, the Molnor must have put a whooping on him, bro. It was 4 on 1, and he did damage to all of them? Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this troll enforcer. Maybe I should have tried to defend him. Could have taken them all down. Okay, he's got 2 initiative. He's going to have 2 less health, right? Yeah, they all start with 2 fewer. So he's only got 3. Dude, this... Okay, I like this. Dude, I like that guy. I like that one Molnor in particular. He's cool. Dude, another troll enforcer. That's cool. I love when stuff like that happens. Very thematic. He's getting roughed up by a couple of troll enforcers. They're very, very slow. Then we've got a goblin rioter. He was definitely there egging it all on. You already know. He's about to... Dude, he's like crawling on the ground. He's almost completely knocked out. He's also a melee baddie. He's got 4 initiative. He got beaten up. We got a clay golem, so he's going to have 3 HP. Okay. Another clay golem with break. Dude, so many melee baddies this game. I feel like we're about to run into a string of ranged baddies here pretty soon. Okay. And then he has 2 initiative. Dude, they're all so slow. Okay, we're definitely going to go first. Or not definitely. There's a 3 on this die. Please don't roll it. Okay, good. A 4. There's a 3, right? Yeah, there's 1 3. Yeah, there's only 1 3. 3 4s and 2 5s. Okay, we get to go first. Amazing. Where do we want to go? We got Mischief 1, so he's going to remove active dice. We've got Thick Skin 1 and Taunt as his backup plan, which means that we have to target him. Then we got Break over here, which is not good. We don't want to target him first. I'm preferably going to want to take him out with our Execute skill from our Rage die. And these are the 5 points in the middle, right? Yeah. The Troll Enforcers. I guess we're going to go after a Troll Enforcer. Dude, they deal so much damage. Oof. I'm going to go after a Troll Enforcer, I think. I'm going to go right here. Oh, guys. Ooh, guys. Actually, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to go right there. Okay, we got 5 dexterity. I'm going to do like a kobold for sure. Let's put our Rage die up here. I'm going to attack this dude in front of me. I'm going to roll 3 attack and a defense. Okay. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we're attacking, so we're going to increase this. And he's got Thick Skin 1, so he's going to prevent 1 damage. Dude, let's go. We hit him for 4. He prevents 1 for 3, and he's got 3 health left. Oh my god. Thank you, Molnor, for beating these dudes up and softening them up for me, guy. Let's go. So we would gain 1 to our body count, but we're maxed out. I need to use that sometime. We gain 1 defense, and we've got Hardy for 2 turns. Wow, that was an excellent roll. That was probably the best roll of the game so far. That was definitely the best roll of the game so far. Okay, cool. That is it for us, it looks like. Yep, that's it for us. That's also it for that Troll Enforcer. Yellow guy's going to go. So he's going to go 1, 2. He's got 1 attack. He also has Mischief 1, so he's going to remove 1 of these dice. I'm going to go ahead and remove our defense. And he's got 1 attack. And he does 1 damage. Okay. Would have been nice to block that with the defense, but it is what it is. We can increase our rage at least. And then the blue dude's going to go, so he's going to move over, and he's about to wallop us, guys. He's got 3 attack, 2 defense. This guy does not play at all. Oof, I'm a little scared, actually. Okay, dang. Okay, so he got 2 defense. He did 2 damage, but we only take 1 because we have Hardy. Hardy is insanely good. It's going to increase our rage. And then he got a bone for his backup plan. So he's got taunt. So we're going to put a taunt effect die on him. So that means that we have to target him on our next turn, which is fine. It's probably who I would target anyway, to be honest. Okay, and then green is going to go. So the clay golem's going to move down, and he's only got 1 attack. Poor guy. And he rolls a bone and misses. Poor guy. Good for us, though. Okay, round 2. We get to go first. We have to target this dude right here. This goes down to 1. We've got Hardy for 1 more turn. I think I am going to roll like a wolf. I'm going to roll a defense, and I'm going to roll 3 attack, and I'm going to target the dude right in front of me. Here we go. Means I'm good. We didn't get it very good. Okay, we got 4 damage. So that's going to do 2 to this, and then 2 to him, but he's got thick skin 1. So he's only going to take 1, so he's down to 2. My God. Dude is super, super resilient. Also, that increases this by 1 when we attack. We could get an axe. I think I'm going to. I'm going to get an axe. Go up to 1. We got a bone. I'm going to use execute to kill the clay golem. What's our health at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before we kill the clay golem with execute, I'm going to spend my body count. So we're going to gain 5 health, and we're going to go back up to full health to 7. Then we're going to execute 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, okay. Then we're going to execute the clay golem. And then that's going to add 1 to our body count. Like so, because we were maxed out on body count just then. So we may as well heal first. So we don't waste that body count. Put these back over this way. That was a good roll, though. 4 damage, even though we only did 1. Or took 1 HP off of him, at least. And I think that is it for us. Yeah, I think that's it for our turn. And there went the green dude. Okay, yellow's going to go. Oh, he's got mischief. So, damn, dude, he's going to remove this. That's so annoying. Yeah, he removes this. Oh, he removes our hardy. Damn, dude, we really needed that. Oh, no, we needed that. He attacks. 2 damage. Oh, God, we might get knocked out. This stinking little goblin right here might have just sealed our fate. This dude's going to get 3 attacks and 2 defense. That is so crazy. Please, roll bones for once in your lives. Okay, he gets 2 defense again. And he doesn't have taunt, or actually he's going to get taunt again because he just rolled his backup plan with a bone. And he does 2 damage. Okay, that could have been worse for sure. We're at 1, 2, 3 health. My goodness, guys. We're getting beat up. I think we could potentially pull this one off, though. Okay, that was it for them. So now it's going into round number 3 here. I need to take this dude out. I can't. I have to target him. Oh, no, guys. Okay, we're going to roll a defense, and I'm going to roll 4 attacks. And hopefully we can take this guy out, get another body count, and then heal up. Okay, we got 1 defense. That's excellent. We definitely need that. We did 4 damage. So that's 2, and then he's got thick skin, and we deal 1, and he's down to 1. You can't make it up. My goodness. I'm going to have to just go ahead and use body count now to heal 1. We still might die. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm not feeling so hopeful anymore. If one of these would have been a 2, we would have had it. Would have had it if one of those was a 2. Yeah. Dang, dude, I'm not feeling as hopeful now. We might still get it because we do have a defense at least. Yellow, oh, no, we don't, because yellow goes, and he's got mischief, and he removes it. Oh, man. Mischief is really annoying. And he does 1 damage. And we need a miracle. This dude's going to roll 3 attacks, 2 defense. Come on, we need a miracle. And we didn't get it. He deals 3 damage and knocks us out. Guys, we're getting really unlucky. Dang. We are getting super unlucky. And he got 3 defense to add insult to injury. Oof. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. Send me your positive energy. I'm starting to lose my morale here. I don't know if we're going to make it to the end on this one, dudes. This is looking pretty rough. Okay, we'll put all of our dice back over this way. Oof. Dang, man. We're losing out on so much stuff. All right. We're going to put this dude on the bottom. This is a hard game. This is a hard game. Put this guy here. I love it, though. I know I say that all the time. Like, yeah. Like, I'm having a blast. Even though, you know, I seem kind of frustrated. Like, I love it, dude. I love hard games. I absolutely love hard games. You guys know. You've played Crypt Crawler. All right. If it was too easy, it'd be boring. It just makes me more determined to win. We're going to put this back to 1. And I like when you get really close. Like that's my favorite. When the game is hard, but also when you're like really close. And it really makes you want to just like, oh, wait, nope, I got this. I'm going to try again. Okay, so we're going to have to rest and recover. And we're going to go up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty good at that, by the way. There we go. And then we're going to day 8. We're going to day 8. You know, I'm just going to try to turn it. Here we go. Day 8. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. That was an abrupt ending to the day. What do we got? It's a cakewalk. At least that's what I tell myself as I hang on for dear life 1,000 arrow lengths up in the sky. That's a unit of measurement in Daylore, apparently an arrow length. Unfortunately, this ancient rope bridge connecting the 2 mountain ridges is more ancient than it is bridge. There's an unknown party on my tail and a trading post waiting beyond the ridge ahead. Only seconds remain to make one of 2 ill-advised choices. I could turn and fight on this tangle of rotting rope and wood. The other option, hightail it to the other side while dodging arrows from behind. If I make it, I can cut the ropes and send my pursuers on a one-way trip to the bottom of the canyon. Oh, I think I already know what I'm going to do. Line them up and try not to throw up. It'd be BQ baddie points and add 2 baddie points to your total. So it'd go from 8 to 10. It'd be 2 5-point baddies. Battle is restricted to lane 1 for both sides. So we're only going to fight in lane 1. Like that's the rope bridge that we're on. And you fight only 1 baddie at a time. Remaining baddies wait in the battle queue. Or we can scramble across and cut the bridge. BQ baddie points. So it would be 8. It would be 3 1-points and a 5-point. Reveal baddies. For every ranged baddie, roll 2 attack dice and remove a number of HP from your Gearloc. You must survive for encounter success. Considering we've seen mainly melee baddies, there's 1 ranged. Yeah, I feel like... Are both of these melee? Yeah, I feel like there's some ranged baddies coming up, which was that's what I was mentioning earlier. I don't want to do the second one. I feel like the odds are pretty high that we're going to run into ranged baddies. So I'm going to do the first one. So line them up and try not to throw up. So we're going to just try to fight our way across the bridge in lane 1. Add 2 baddie points to your total. So 10. So this would be 2 5-point baddies. This is going to be gnarly though, guys, especially since we've missed out on training points. And then battle is restricted to lane 1 for both sides. You fight only 1 baddie at a time. The remaining baddies wait in the battle queue. Okay, so we're only going to fight this guy at first. A Goblin Alarmist, and he's got Signal 3, which means he's going to call 3 more baddies in. Dudes, goblins are so annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goblins are incredibly, incredibly annoying. And he is ranged? Yep, he's ranged. Would you look at that? I knew it. I knew they were coming. All right, at least he doesn't do much damage, but yeah, that's super annoying. So we're going to start here. He's got 6 initiative. Well, it doesn't matter what we roll. We're not going to get to go first. Let's roll anyway. 4, sure. Okay, we're going to get a rage die here. He gets to go first. He's going to signal 3. So he's going to pull in a 1-point baddie to, I believe, the bottom of the battle queue. I've had to look at signal so many times this one run. Yeah, to the bottom of the battle queue. Okay. And he's going to do that for 3 rounds. We need to take him out before he does it again. At 6 health, though, I don't know. Pretty tall order. And then he is going to attack. He's got 1 attack and 2 defense. Okay, he rolls 3 defense, because why wouldn't he? And he does 1 damage. So we're going to take 1. It's going to increase our rage to 1.2. Okay. Let's see here, guys. I am going to take my turn to move forward 1. So we go from 5 down to 4 dex. And I'm going to roll 4 attack dice and just wail on this guy. That's the mood I'm in right now. We're just going to wail on him. We're going to increase this. I'm going all out offensive. We did 4. So take away 3 and it does a whopping 1 damage to him. Let's go. I should have thrown an axe at him before I moved. Too late now. It is too late now. Should I take it back and throw the axe? No, it's too late. It is what it is. Hey, we got an axe at least. Look at the bright side. We still got an axe. Okay. That's it. Round number 2. At least we only have to fight 1 baddie at a time. He's going to signal again. Pull another baddie to the bottom. And let's put this die on him to show that he's got signal 1 more time. So he's going to roll 1 attack and 2 defense. He gets 4 defense. He can't make it up. He does 1 damage that increases our rage. My God. It's brutal, guys. So brutal. I'm going to spend these 3. Or I'm going to use this die to go down here to 3. I know I haven't used this yet, but I feel like I really want to get bones. I want to get Axe Collector built up. And then I'm going to attack him. I'm going to do 4 attacks again. Oops. And I'm going to do... I'm going to do like a wolf. Yeah, let's do like a wolf. I want to do a bunch of damage. Dude, Lashback 3. Let's go. A bone. Boom. We got 4. Axe Collector, bro. Let's go. We go up to 3 axes. We did 3 damage. Put a dent in his armor, at least. He goes down to 1 defense. Okay, and that is the end of round 2. Dude, we're going to go to freaking fatigue rounds at this rate. We're going to go to round 3. He is going to signal 1 final time. So much for the plan of making sure he doesn't do it more than once. He's going to get to roll 1 attack and 1 defense since he's already got a defense die on him. Okay, he rolls 2 defense. This guy is armoring up like crazy. He rolled a bone. He does not have a backup plan, so he misses his attack. That's good. We get to go. It's good in a sense, but he sees we got that lash back now, that we're ready to lash back. He's like, okay, I don't want none of that. We're going to roll a defense. We're going to roll 4 attacks. Let's knock off this armor on this dude. Okay, we got 1 defense, and we got a crap load of bones. And we did 2 damage to knock off his defense. Yikes, guys. That was a pretty poor roll. That was a pretty poor roll. I guess best case scenario is we get up to recoup, and maybe we can heal up or something with recoup. Pretty sure you gain 4 health. Let's see. Recoup. Yeah, heal Tantrum for 4 HP. Really good. Okay. So that's an option. Okay, we're going to move into round 4. Boom, we're getting close to fatigue rounds. We still got 4 baddies left. We're definitely going to need that recoup at this point. Ooh, did I? No, because I got knocked out. I didn't gain any body count because I got knocked out. Okay. He's going to go. He's going to roll 1 attack and 1 defense once again. He's not going to signal anymore. He's done calling in for help. He gets 1 defense, and he does 1 damage, and we get to defend. That feels good. And we did not take any damage to our HP, so we're not going to lash back. We get to go. We're going to roll another defense. And let's do 4 attack dice again. Okay. And we got 2 defense. Excellent. We got a bone. And we got 3 damage. So that's going to knock off his 2 defense here. And it's going to deal 1 damage to him. Dude, what an epic battle. Like on this bridge, 1,000 arrow lengths up in the air above a canyon or whatever it is. And we're just like battling this dude. They're all lined up. He's got 4 more dudes lined up behind him ready to go. The rope bridge is swinging, barely hanging on. It's all rickety and ancient. All right. Was that it for us? I believe so. Hopefully I'm not missing anything, guys. I think that was it for us. We're moving into round 5. This is crazy. He's going to roll 1 attack, 2 defense. At least he only has 1 attack. Okay, he gets 1 defense. He misses with a bone, and he does 1 damage. We're going to block that and go down to 1 defense here. Okay, it is our turn. We're going to roll 4 attacks, and I'm going to roll like a kobold because we've already got our defense tied up right here. There we go. Oh my god, we got hardy for 2 turns. We did 2, 4, 5, 6 damage right here. So that takes away 1, and then we hit him for 5. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 health. So he is dead. Okay, that was a 5-point baddie. We're going to gain 1 on body count. Awesome. Put this here. Okay, and then the next dude is going to enter at the end of the round. So, yeah, we're going to go to round 6, which is now fatigue rounds. And who is going to show up? It's going to be a bog lurk. Okay, and remember, we got to fight everybody on lane 1. So a bog lurk, he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 health. Another 6 health, 5-point baddie. He does poison too, this guy. Oof. Where's the Spirits of Eben or whatever it is? Is that what it was called? Yeah, Spirits of Eben. We need more of that. Okay. He's got poison too. He's got 4 initiative. He's actually going to start down here below us, so we get to go first. But before that happens, everybody takes 1 true damage from fatigue. He came in at the wrong time, dude. We're getting worn out trying to hold ourselves up on this rickety bridge. Getting like Indiana Jones vibes right now. Okay, we get to go first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 health. I really want to get another bone. I'm going to try to see if we can get another bone so that we can recoup. That'd be really good. So we're going to roll 4 attack. And also this is going to go down by 1. Yep. I'm gonna roll 4 attack, and we can't roll a defense because it's already tied up. So this is it. We're just gonna roll this. Okay, we did 4 damage to him. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at 1. Ooh. Okay. He's gonna die to fatigue next turn, which is good. We didn't get any bones. We literally just needed 1 bone. Probably one of the very few times I actually wanted to get a bone. We didn't get it. I'm going to heal with body count. Like so. Okay, he's gonna go. He's gonna poison us too. Freaking jerk. Before he leaves, he gets his poison off on us. Okay, and then that's it. End of the round, we go to the next round. We're each going to take a damage. And unfortunately, he gets knocked out by fatigue, so that's not going to count toward our body count because Tantrum he didn't cause the damage to kill him. Okay, and then I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, yeah, and then I guess would I take 2 damage from poison here? Yeah, I take 2 damage from poison because it's weird because that dude's gone now. Take 2 damage from poison. My God. Dude, this is not good. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to lose. Yeah, I'm going to lose. I needed to get the 1 from the body count just then. Oh, dudes, that sucks so much. Dudes, we're getting wrecked this run, man. Because now at the start of the next turn, this guy comes out. It's a bog frog. But then at the beginning of the turn, we each take a damage from fatigue, which would put me at 1. And then I would take a damage from the poison, and it knocks me out. Oh my God, guys. Poor Tantrum is going through it, dudes. This is not it. This is not it, guys. This is not the run. I guess actually, technically, he would go on the bottom. Yeah, this is not the run, dudes. We're going to keep going. Because who knows? How epic would it be if we can actually turn it around? Dude, I had 3 lashback ready to go. Had Hardy. Oof. Nasty, dude. Nasty. But I love the adversity. It's like if you can come back from games like this, it makes the win so much sweeter. Like it makes it so much more epic. Like I know some people, like when they play, I've seen this a little bit. Like they'll play games and like if they start out doing bad, they're just like, oh, screw them, a starter, and they completely start over. And even I mentioned in the beginning, you almost may as well just start over. I mean, I'm kind of joking. If you lose the first encounter, you don't have to completely start over. Plus, if you keep going and you win, dude, it feels so much better. It feels even more epic. We're going to see if we can do this, guys. We're going to try to pull it off. I'm not going to lose all hope. Okay, so we're going to have to rest and recover for like the 4th time or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And yeah, we're moving into day 9. We're actually getting pretty close here. Dude, we've got to get there. We're not getting progress points or anything. Dude, we might not even make it to Warspire at this rate. The Ebon, evil as they are, still show a strange cross-species loyalty. Trolls won't hesitate to call for help from an orc, a kobold, or even bog scum. A fight may look winnable, but it's often not worth the risk. Lucky for me, creatures of the Ebon almost always have a price. I wonder if the menacing figure ambling toward me can simply be bribed with something shiny in exchange for safe passage. Unfortunately, if he has friends hiding in those bushes, they might be waiting to take a whole lot more than a shiny object. You can stand your ground and fight, or maybe a peace offering is worth a shot. Dude, here, take this. If you have loot to offer, choose one and place it on the battle mat. Did it. Roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, the loot is taken, but the baddie is not satisfied. Make encounter choice again. Rip. Yeah, this is not the run, guys. Rolling dice is starting to wear on me a little bit. If you guys have any solo player games that don't use dice, let me know down in the comments below. I'm starting to go crazy, dude. My dice rolling luck is like abysmal. They need to like mummify me and like put me in the Smithsonian or something when I pass away and like put me on exhibit as like the unluckiest person in the world that ever rolled dice. My goodness. Okay, I guess we got to pick the other one. Stand your ground and fight. BQ baddie points. It says at the end of round 3 to 5, you roll a d6. If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you add a 1-point baddie to the bottom of the BQ. If you roll a 4 to 6, no baddies join. So BQ baddie points, we're on day 9. So it's going to be 4 1-point baddies and a 5-point baddie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Jeez, dude. This is going to be rough. We're going to stand our ground and fight, dudes. This is going to be tough, especially since we've missed out on a lot of training points. This jerk again, dude. You have got to be kidding me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to signal in his buddies again, guys. Ugh, and he's so fast, so he always gets to do it at least once. another goblin. This guy's got mischief and careless 1, so he can hurt himself. There's a goblin bomber. 1, 2, 3. He's a little careless with his bombs. So he can blow himself up. Then we've got a troll brute. He's the brains of the bunch for sure. He's got 3 health. He is a melee baddie. Also, this guy's got 5 initiative. He's also fast as lightning. And this dude's got 1 initiative. He is slow as molasses. And then we've got another troll brute. Okay, cool. So the two little goblins are being flanked by a couple of troll brutes. All right, and he's got that 1 initiative as well. And then let's go ahead and roll for old Tantrum. And we got a 4, so we're right smack dab in the middle. And I think I'm going to go right. Ooh. I think I'm going to go right. Ooh. Where am I going to go, guys? I'm going to go here, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go right there. I guess I'm going to go right there. Okay. Blue's going to go first. So he is going to signal. He's going to put a 1-point baddie on the bottom of the BQ. And then he's going to roll 1 attack and 2 defense. Can we do it, guys? Can Tantrum pull this off? Can Tantrum pull this off? He gets 1 defense. He does 1 damage. So that's going to up our rage die. We go down to 6. This game is hard. And then he rolls a bone. This game is hard. Okay. And then next up is Purple Dude. That is him. He's got Mischief 1, so he nukes our rage. Yeah, and then he rolls 1 attack. That is just terrible. He rolls a 1 and hits us for 1. It's not looking good, guys. It's round 1 of combat. It hasn't even gotten to us yet. It's also like it's already like we've basically lost. Okay, we get to go. We lost our rage, man. That's so annoying. I feel like Mischief shouldn't be able to target rage. It's really hard on Tantrum, especially if you play solo. It is really, really hard on Tantrum. You just lose one of your main mechanics for him. Okay, we've got some axes at least. I'm going to chuck an axe, and I'm going to do 2 damage to this guy. And you can only do that once per turn. You can use your axe once per turn. I'm going to do like a kobold, like a wolf, a defense, and 2 attacks. All right, no more complaining. Let's just do it. Ooh, okay. 3, 1 turn of hardy. We got 3 lashback. We get 1 defense. Okay, that's good. We did 3 damage. He's got thick skin 1, so he's going to take 2 damage instead, and he goes down to 1. Okay. And then if he hits himself, dude, if he rolls a bone and activates his careless 1 backup plan, takes himself out, then we're really in business, dude. Then we're talking. All right, let's go. Yellow goes. That's this guy. He's got to go 1, 2 to try to get as close to us as possible. Then green is going to go. He's going to roll 1 of each. Come on, please roll a bone. And he doesn't. He gets 1. He does 1 damage. We're going to block that here. Okay. And that is it. We're going to round number 2. Blue guy. So he's going to roll 1 of each. The old goblin. What is this guy? A goblin alarmist. Oh, also, yeah, he's going to sound the alarm. He's going to signal another 1-point baddie. He can do that 1 more time. Put that next to him. Okay, here he goes. Dude, these goblin alarmists get crazy lucky with their defense. He does 1 damage. We're going to take 1. Okay, our lashback is not going to pop off because we're not adjacent to him. Okay, and then purple guy is going to go. He's got Mischief 1, so he's going to remove 1 of these dice. I guess we're just going to remove Hardy. Dang, dude, Mischief is so broken. He's going to roll 1 attack. Please roll a bone. He doesn't. He rolls maximum damage and hits us for 2. After removing our Hardy. I wanted to remove the Hardy rather than this because I didn't think that he'd hit us for 2. Okay, now it's our turn. We're sitting at, what, 2 health? Yeah, guys, it's not looking good. We're going to throw an axe. We're going to take this freaking guy out. Get out of our town. We're going to gain 1 to our body count. I'm going to use it immediately to go up to 3 HP. Okay. Okay, then what we got? What do we got here? I guess we should just target this guy down. We may as well. We're right there next to him, right? Yep, we're going to target him down. I'm going to roll 1 defense. We need more defense. And then 4 attack. Yep. Okay, here we go. Let's take down this troll brute. Okay, we did 2 damage. That's 1, and he's got thick skin 1, so he's not dead. Guys, what is this luck today? What is this horrible luck? And then 3 bones. No defense. Oh my. Man, I want to get to the Goblin King. I'm fine with losing. I want to at least get to the Goblin King. That would have been cool. All right. All right. Oh yeah, also this dude's gone. I got to remember to put these into the battle queue. Yellow is going to go. This is probably going to be it. He's going to roll 1 of each. Okay, he rolls a bone, so he hits himself for 1. We really need that guy to do that. And then he hits us for 1. And we've got lashback 3. And he blocks 1 with his thick skin, so he takes 2. And oh my goodness, we actually took him down. Okay, we gain 1 to our body count consumable. It goes down there. Okay. That's something. I mean, it's something. It is something. And then this guy's going to go. He's going to roll 1 of each. Please roll a bone. No. Come on, dude. Dang it, man. Okay, we're at 1, guys. We're at 1. Nope, there's no way, dude. We're toast. We're toast. Round 3. Okay, what do we got here? A direwolf pup. There's no point to even set this up because we're about to die, but I'm going to do it anyway. He's going to go here. He's going to go down to the bottom. He's got, what, 3? Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. This next guy. He's got 4 HP. Okay, we got a troll youngin here. And then he's going to go to the bottom. Okay, and then this dude is going to signal 1 last time to get a 1-point baddie to the bottom of the queue. And he's going to roll 1 attack die. And we need him to roll a bone. Otherwise, we're knocked out once again. And it didn't roll in there, so we're rolling it again. That's it, guys. We're knocked out again. And is that it? Are we screwed? Yeah, I think we might be screwed. Let's see. Because we're going to go to day 10. Okay, if we get a progress point in day 10, we'd go here. If we get a progress point in day 11, we go here. And yeah, day 12. On day 12 is our last day to fight the Goblin King. So we can't get there. We can't get there. Dang, dude. Oh, rip, man. Rip. There it was, dudes. Hey, this game is so fun. Like I said, it is really, really hard, and it's just making me even more determined to try again. So I think in the next one, I might do Tantrum again versus the Goblin King, or I might switch over to Boomer. I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to go Tantrum again. I'm really enjoying playing as Tantrum, and I feel like he didn't get his fair shake in this one, guys. We got really, really unlucky in this one. So we're going to try again. We're going to try again, and we're going to go up against the Goblin King once again. So let me know down in the comments below if there was any mistakes that were made in the video, so that way that helps out myself, and it helps out everybody else that's learning how to play the game. And believe it or not, there's still some of us out here learning how to play the game. I know the game is a little bit old, but all of this is fairly new for me. I just found out about the game just like a few months back. So yeah, I'm loving it, man. I'm really, really enjoying it. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. If you liked it, be sure to hit the thumbs up like button, hit the red subscribe button, and click the bell so you can stay notified every time I upload brand new videos. And I'll be back soon with more Too Many Bones, guys. And be sure to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And I've been sprinkling in little bonus videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday here and there for you guys too. So I hope you enjoy that. And yeah, until the next one, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.